Have you ever noticed how some women walk into a room and instantly shift the entire atmosphere without saying a single word? Today, we're revealing the truth behind why healed women become magnetic, irresistibly radiant, and naturally influential in every social space they enter. Healing doesn't just change how you feel, it changes how people see you, respond to you, and value you on a deep psychological level. If you're ready to understand the transformation that makes women unforgettable, powerful, and impossible to overlook, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss another life-changing video built to elevate your mind, your energy, and your entire identity. 1. Energy purity that draws people in. Healing creates a level of emotional purity that people can feel immediately, even without words. A healed woman carries an energy free from chaos, insecurity, and emotional heaviness, making her presence refreshing compared to the stress-filled energy most people carry. Her calmness becomes magnetic because it feels safe, warm, and grounding to everyone around her. People gravitate toward her simply because being near her feels peaceful and restorative. She radiates a presence that stands out even in crowded or noisy environments. Her energy becomes a sanctuary for others who crave stability. The absence of emotional clutter allows her natural beauty and aura to shine effortlessly. She attracts higher quality connections because her healed energy filters out toxic personalities. People listen more attentively when she speaks because her energy commands respect without force. 2. Emotional intelligence that captivates others. When a woman heals, she develops emotional intelligence that elevates her above drama, misunderstandings, and reactive behavior. She becomes skilled at navigating conversations with clarity and maturity, which instantly sets her apart. People admire her ability to stay calm and thoughtful even in charged situations. Her emotional intelligence allows her to listen deeply and respond with intention rather than impulse. This creates meaningful connections that feel refreshing in a world full of miscommunication. She becomes someone people trust because her reactions are stable and consistent. Emotional intelligence gives her a glow of understanding that people feel drawn to instinctively. She becomes the person others confide in, respect, and look up to. Her maturity becomes magnetic because it makes people feel understood and safe around her. Instead of contributing to emotional chaos, she becomes the calming force that balances social energy. 3. Confidence that feels effortless and real. Healing gives women a confidence that isn't loud or forced but deeply grounded and authentic. She no longer needs validation because she trusts her own voice, decisions, and abilities. This creates a confidence that is incredibly attractive to others, especially because it feels natural rather than performative. People can sense when someone carries self-worth instead of insecurity. Her posture, her tone, and her presence all reflect a woman who knows her value. This kind of confidence draws people toward her because it represents emotional safety, stability, and inner power. She stands out in any room without needing to compete for attention. Confidence becomes her silent language, communicating strength without words. She becomes harder to manipulate because she is rooted in her identity. Others adjust their behavior around her because her energy commands respect. 4. Graceful communication that leaves an impression. Healing teaches women how to express themselves with clarity, softness, and certainty. She no longer speaks from fear, anger, or insecurity, but from a place of emotional stability. This gives her words power, weight, and resonance that people feel deeply. Her communication becomes elegant yet firm, gentle yet impactful. People remember what she says because it is thoughtful and grounded. She speaks with intention rather than urgency. This style of communication makes her calming to listen to and captivating to talk to. She resolves misunderstandings with ease because she communicates from emotional clarity rather than confusion. Her presence feels mature and intelligent, making conversations with her feel meaningful. She becomes the type of person whose insights others seek out. People admire her because she speaks with emotional grace rather than ego. 5. Healthy boundaries that increase her value. A healed woman understands the power of boundaries and uses them to protect her emotional peace. She communicates her limits clearly, calmly, and consistently, which immediately raises the respect people have for her. Boundaries make her more attractive because they show she values herself. People feel compelled to treat her better because they know she won't tolerate disrespect. Her boundaries filter out low-effort individuals and attract mature, high-value people who appreciate her standards. This increases the quality of her social circle. She becomes more selective, intentional, and confident in who she allows into her life. People sense that access to her is a privilege, not an entitlement. This scarcity increases her social value naturally. Her boundaries become part of her magnetic charm, creating a powerful blend of softness and strength. 6. Emotional stability that feels rare and attractive. Healing creates emotional stability that most people rarely encounter. She becomes someone who does not panic, overreact, or spiral into emotional chaos. Her steadiness becomes magnetic because it feels comforting in a world full of instability. People instinctively trust her because her emotions are balanced and predictable. She can handle difficult situations with composure, which elevates her presence in social spaces. Emotional stability makes her appear strong, wise, and self-assured. This stability also protects her from manipulation because she doesn't get easily triggered. She becomes a grounding force for others, someone people feel drawn to for comfort and clarity. Emotional balance makes her lovable without being overly dependent or detached. Her consistency makes her relationships healthier and more fulfilling. 7. Intuition that makes her emotionally powerful. Healing strengthens a woman's intuition by removing fear, insecurity, and emotional noise that once clouded her judgment. She becomes skilled at reading people accurately, sensing intentions, and understanding situations beyond what is spoken. This intuitive strength becomes magnetic because people often feel seen and understood around her. She trusts her instincts more and avoids relationships that drain or disrespect her. Her intuition guides her toward healthier environments and aligned connections. She becomes harder to deceive because she can sense emotional dishonesty. This power creates a quiet confidence in her decisions and interactions. People admire her wisdom because it seems effortless and natural. Her intuitive clarity makes conversations with her feel deep and meaningful. 8. Self-love that radiates through her presence. Healing leads women to develop genuine self-love that shines through everything they do. This self-love is not ego or arrogance but a gentle appreciation for who they are. She treats herself with kindness, respect, and patience, and others notice it in the way she moves and speaks. People are drawn to her because she radiates joy and inner peace. Self-love makes her glow physically and emotionally. She becomes more attractive because she no longer seeks external validation. Her relationships improve because she no longer accepts love that hurts or drains her. She becomes a magnet for people who value emotional depth and maturity. Her self-love teaches others how to treat her, setting a powerful standard. 9. Independence that inspires admiration. Healing gives women independence that feels powerful, secure, and inspiring. She no longer fears being alone because she has built a strong relationship with herself. This independence makes her attractive because it shows emotional maturity. People admire her because she doesn't rely on others to define her worth or happiness. She becomes self-sufficient mentally, emotionally, and sometimes financially. This independence allows her to choose relationships from desire, not need. People respect her more because she stands strong on her own. Her independence removes desperation, creating an aura of confidence that is highly magnetic. She becomes more intentional with her time and energy. Her choices become empowered rather than influenced by fear or insecurity. 10. Peaceful aura that makes her unforgettable. Healing gives women an aura of peace that is so rare it becomes impossible to ignore. She carries a calmness that instantly soothes others. People feel safe, warm, and grounded around her. Her presence becomes memorable because it is comforting and emotionally healing. She no longer carries resentment, chaos, or bitterness, which allows her energy to become soft yet strong. This peaceful aura makes her attractive in a way that goes beyond physical beauty. People remember how she made them feel more than anything she said. Her peace becomes contagious, inspiring others to seek the same emotional clarity. She becomes someone people crave having around because she improves the energy of any space she enters. Healing transforms her into a woman who leaves a lasting emotional imprint. And that is exactly how healing transforms women into magnetic, unforgettable forces who attract better people, better opportunities, and better lives simply by becoming the most aligned, peaceful, and powerful version of themselves. When a woman heals, her energy changes, her standards rise, her connections improve, and the world responds to her in completely new ways that feel effortless and natural. If this video helped you understand the deeper psychology behind feminine magnetism, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss another empowering breakdown designed to elevate your mind and your presence. Thank you for watching, and remember, your glow, your peace, and your power begin the moment you choose to heal.